everyone, it's Melissa from Big Universe Music, and welcome back to the reboot of It Takes a Lot to Laugh, It Takes a Train to Cry by Bob Dylan. I'm going to show you how I like to perform this one, and it's a combination of the walking country blues in the key of G, a few cool little riffs, and a variety of fills. So first let's start by going over the chords that we use in this song. I like to do the G chord that has the pinky on the first string 3rd fret and the ring finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret, and then my pointer finger will be on the 5th string 2nd fret and my middle finger up there on the 6th string 3rd fret. Later on in the song we do a walk down from G, then we use this 1st fret of the 6th string with my pointer finger while leaving the 2 on the upper 2 strings. And then I release it for the walk down, and we have a D7 chord, which is the 1st fret 2nd string, 2nd fret 3rd string, and 2nd fret 1st string. That's all there is to it. The G chord, the G walk down, and the D7 chord. So most of the song is based around this walking country blues riff that happens behind the singing. The right hand will strum 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, where the down strums are slightly longer than the up strums to make that swinging feel. Down, up, 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 down, up. When we place that with our G chord, get this loping kind of lazy feel in the G country blues of It Takes a Lot to Laugh, It Takes a Train to Cry. We're going to put that loping feeling along with this little riff. On my first down, I'm hitting the 3rd fret of the 6th string, and when I strum up, I'm strumming my G chord normally. When I go back down, I'm going to add my pointer finger instead of the 2nd fret of the 5th string to the 2nd fret of the 4th string. And then I remove it and put it back. So slowed down, the line we're looking to bring out is and simply play that while you strum through the chord, and it sounds like this. And that's what you'll play while you're singing through the verses. I ride on a mail train, baby, hanging by a thrill. I've been up all night, leaning on a windowsill. For those of you who would like to try a little bit more difficult walking pattern, we're going to do it out of a C, kind of a C shape, and it's a little more accurate to the song, but I think it's a little trickier to play because it takes a little bit more pick control. So instead of making the G chord like this, I'm going to make it like you would with your pinky on the 1st string 3rd fret, but I'm going to free up my pinky and I'm going to put my pointer finger on the 1st fret 2nd string and the 2nd fret 4th string. Then I'm going to strum the 3rd fret of the 6th string, just like I did before. Then open 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings. In this walking option, we're not going to use the 5th or the 1st string. So I'll play them open, and then add them down like I'm making the C chord, and then open again. So it sounds like this. that's another option if you'd like to do the walking that way. Okay, moving on. We've made it through 2 different walking options. I'm gonna stick with this one for today. And we just sang the first verse. Now let's go into the chorus slash the pre-chorus, the turnaround of the blues, if you will. So we need to do, and if I die on top of the... So for that part, we're just gonna keep our strumming pattern going. And on our 1, on our downbeat, we're gonna strum that 3rd fret of the 6th string. 1 and 2 and 1. And then we'll change to our 1st fret. 1 and 2 and open and 2 and D7 chord. Then back to our riff. Here's how that whole thing sounds. I ride on a mail train, baby, hanging by a thrill. Oh, I've been up all night, leaning on a windowsill. And if I die on top of the hill, oh, if I don't make it, you know my baby will. Awesome. So if you leave it just like that, you're gonna have a really great way to play It Takes a Lot to Laugh, It Takes a Train to Cry. But let's fill it out with some riffs for fills. So as you could hear, there were some gaps in the playing where we could have done something cool with the guitar. Like in the first verse. I ride on a mail train, baby, hanging by a thrill. Wait, 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 wait. So right there, let's plug something in right there. I'm gonna do this riff, which is really nice. Here's how it sounds. I ride on a mail train, baby, hanging by a thrill. All I'm doing is using my open 4th string and my 2nd fret of my 4th string. So I'm plucking that and hammering on the 2nd fret, then plucking my open 3rd string. I do that 3 times in a row. And then land on my lowest note of the chord, the 3rd fret of the 6th string. Here it is again. So that's the first riff we can throw in. Let's do another one. After I've been up all night, leaning on a windowsill. I like this. So what I'm doing is, as if I'm making a tiny little chord, you can use your middle finger and your ring finger, or you can use your pointer finger and your middle finger on the 1st fret, 2nd string, 2nd fret, 3rd string, and then sliding from fret 1 and 2 to 3 and 4. So I do that 2 times, land on fret 1 and 2, and then G chord. Then I'm at my walk down, and if I die on top of the hill, oh, if I don't make it, you know my baby will. And then I'll repeat my first riff again, going into the 2nd verse. All right, let's hear how all that sounds. I ride on a mail train, baby, hanging by a thrill. Oh, Sweet. Repeat that through the rest of the verses of the song and you've got yourself a cool little arrangement that's really fun to play. Sounds impressive, but is still pretty beginner friendly / intermediate friendly. Let me know if you have any questions and I'll see you in the next lesson.